Yes, my fans, this is the boy Bunny again, coming to you, my fans, with another little talk. Now, this one today is strictly about buses in Jamaica. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about buses in Jamaica and my experience of bus. So, as I said and I always say, my fans, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for tuning into this channel. Thank you for watching this channel. Thank you, first time viewers. And as I said, if you never yet subscribed to this channel, this is the time to do so. So, this is the boy Bunny again. Now, where am I going with this one now? Jamaican bus. If you're a Jamaican and you take bus, this is my little story about Jamaica bus. So as I said, I'm a guy who run away from country and live in town for quite a little while. And by run away from country and live in town, I get involved in buses. So my first experience is conducting from bus. So my first bus route as a conductor is downtown Kingston to Crossroad, South Camp Road. So I have lots of story about bus, lots of story about bus. I can tell you about me conducting and bus from downtown to Crossroad. And we have to pass Armand Barrack, which is the police camp. And we have to pass gun court and the prison, gun prison. So we pass the soldier camp, we pass the gun court, and we pass Armand Barracks. So we travel with that, we carry a lot of police and soldier on our bus. But I can tell you that I developed my own driving skill by watching the driver do what they do. So basically what I'm going here with this, there's time when we are work on the road, I run nice and driver want to go and have food but the road I run. And for me, who depend on the bus as a conductor, I mean I have my license, not even learner's license. But I take over the bus and I drive until driver come back. So I get a conductor, I drive, and I carry soldier and police, but they don't know something on a license. Yeah, so that go on and go on and go on until me eventually pass my test. I've been driving for quite a while before I pass my test. And you know something, all the time I drive, police never stop me. And the same day we get my license, I drive a transit van, police pull me over. Same day, and all the time when I drive without license, police never stop me. Anyway, my experience go on from there, so. But I tell you, I was driving a van from Kingston to Rockfort. And on the bus, some guy wouldn't pay them fare, the conductor tell me to stop. So I stop at a Bellevue, put off this guy. And you know what happened? Just as we drive off, the guy jump on another bus and come out of Rockfort. And right behind the bus stop of Kentucky. As soon as I come by Flour Mill and come back up here and park, the guy just come round, creep road behind the side of the bus and give me one lick on the side of my head. He could have killed me, but here I am to tell the tears. So, I have a lot of experience driving bus. I remember one of the time I was driving a bus from Rallington town to downtown Kingston, and I have another attack down the way, somebody come to rob the bus again, and the doctor run from the back, come on to the front, I have to lift clutch and drive off. When the central I report it, then give me police to circle the area. They'll never find the guys then. And it just goes on. I tell you, there's so much experience me have driving bus. Yeah, I was driving another bus called Stone Love, where I just get the job, drive down to a road junction, look up, look down, A car was in front of me. I thought the car move off. By the time I lift my foot straight to the car back, the boss was in the bus with me. So that's another experience, but you know something? He never even argued me. And he never fired me. Although me just get the job. You know? So, but the story I want to tell you about the bus is definitely this one is before me start do any form of driving. I was an handyman. This is even before me started conducting. I was an handyman on a bus called Mail Bus. If you know Mail Bus, type Mail Bus in the section. If you know anything about Mail Bus, type Mail Bus in the section and give me your experience. Now why I'm going to Mail Bus now? This story is me finding a lot of money. And I'll tell you how I find this money. I was a conductor. Not conductor, I was a handyman on a bus called Mail Bus. Mail Bus used to park up a Slipe in the road. And they used to have Mail Bus run all about. So, them time there, Mail Bus used to run to Portland. And I was on the handyman on the Portland one. So, what happened? One day we got Portland. And on my way to Portland, you know, people do drop things on the bus. So when we reach the destination, you have to search the bus. So this is here, we reach Port Anthony. I mean, I go through the bus and I saw a bag on the floor like a little purse. Pick up this bag and I open it. Lot of money in the bag, lot of money. I never count it, but it's quite some money in the bag. So I take it up and if you can think about this country bus where the driver sit down. Over we have a thing called destination where you put the sign for the people who know where the bus are go. So I'm gonna push this thing over there. But I never tell neither the driver nor the conductor. I just gonna put it up here. So on the way back, this lady stopped the bus and she asks if anybody find a purse on the bus. But by then I was at the back of the bus. So I overheard the conversation because everybody keeps saying no. So I come up and I said, what happened? And the lady said she lost a purse on the bus. So I wasn't going to say anything, but you could see the lady like she want to cry. And she said, is somebody pardon the money she collect for them and it lost? And I said to the driver, hold on. So I went to the destination and I take out this thing. And I said, what in it? She said, money. I said, is this the one? She said, yes. So at that stage, you could see the lady, she was so happy when she realized that the money was still intact. So, you know, it was a lot of money. It wasn't her money. It was somebody partner money she collect. And can you imagine somebody asks you to collect partner money for them and you go to the person and tell the person that the money lost? They're not going to believe you. Even if the money already lost, they're not going to believe you. They must think that you take the money for truth. So, you know, I couldn't take this money. And she couldn't even give me nothing out of the money because it's not her money to touch. So, I give her the money. She tell me many thanks and she go. But basically what I'm saying here, I feel pleased in myself that I give this money back. Because I could have said, I never see this purse, I never see this money, and take it. But at the same time, my conscience will bother me knowing that I take this money and I spend this money because my driver wouldn't know about it, the conductor wouldn't know about it, and the other handyman wouldn't know about it. 4 of us on the bus. And, you know, I would be devastated knowing that I take this money I spend this money and I feel comfortable with myself. So, even I'm talking to you, my fans now, I feel released, I feel blessed, and I feel pleased to share this story with you because honesty is the best policy. So, if you're in a situation where you something come your pathway and you have to be honest, give it up, tell the truth, make the truth be known, because conscience is the best thing. Because when you don't honest to somebody and something happen and your conscience start to beat you, no, you can't go back to the person because you don't know the person. And you take this thing and your conscience bother you think, if me didn't know, it's too late. So let's be honest from now. Let's do the right thing, And if there's someone upset you in any way, let us do the right thing. We know the right thing, let us do the right thing. So I'm talking about bus because I was a bus driver and a conductor on Jamaica bus. And there's no bus route around town that I don't drive on. Because I'm driving bus from robot days when you have to pay police to drive your bus on the road. When you go downtown and the police them catch you on the line, you can carry up a rope road, go park you. I have to pay money to get back your bus. I'm driving bus on them days there. So there's no bus route where you can name around town when I run bus pan. Because through a robot days them time there, when you go downtown, anywhere you see another passenger go, you just pick it up and you go with it. So Waterhouse, Greenwich Park, Reddy's, name it, every bus route, we drive bus pan. So, yeah, I just come to just share this video because I like to share, I like to talk to you, my fans. So, if you is a Jamaican, you would know what I'm talking about. Because I'm working bus from what they call Jolly Bus Days. Yeah, Jolly Bus Days. I'm back that far. Some of you don't even know what Jolly Bus is. If you know what Jolly Bus is at Jamaica, type Jolly Bus in the comments. Because when Jolly Bus I run at Jamaica, me a conductor pan minibus. Yeah. Trust me. Jolly Bus. Remember them thing there? Jolly Bus, yeah. So, big up to every person who remember Jolly Bus days. This is your boy Bunny. Come to have a bus talk with you. Again, if you know about country bus, type country bus. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep commenting, and keep subscribing to the channel because this is your boy Bunny. And I just like to share my story with you. So, I'm out. Peace, love, and big up to you all.